Hi boys and girls, welcome back to the video series on graphing and tally marks. So this is the third video that I've made for you all, and this one is on different kinds of graphs. So I basically put up a selection of different graphs here, and you can see the first one that I created for you in video number 1. That was the marshmallow collection. I collected 10, Lillian collected 6, and Cooper collected 7. So Ms. J got the most marshmallows in that one. But that's a great example of a pictograph. So I'm just going to write it. It's really difficult for me to print because I'm printing with my right hand and I'm left-handed. And I'm also printing with a mouse. But pictograph. G-R-G-R-A, and then P-H, these two letters say F sometimes, pictograph. Okay, so that was a really nice example of a pictograph. The marshmallows represented, they were pictures of marshmallows. This one over here is called a circle graph, and it's a really good visual one. You can see that this is just a graph about what one person does on any given day, on one given day. So you can see that the red represents most of what that person does, which is sleep. Half of the person's day is spent sleeping. A little bit is spent working. A lot more is spent playing. And then a little bit of time is spent eating. So that's a good example of a circle graph. Circle graph, okay? And over here on the right, this is what we call a bar graph. So the data that was collected was the different kinds of fruits that the people like to eat. So you can see here that the people are on the left-hand side, or on the y-axis we call that, and then the x-axis is the different kinds of fruit. So you can see it goes up by 5s with the number of people here when we're counting how many people like what kind of fruit, and it goes up by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you can see the apple bar, and if you go across, 35 people liked apples. The orange bar, you go up and across, 30 people liked oranges. This is the banana, I believe. It's hard to read. I apologize for that. And that was the kiwi fruit. Across, 25 people like the kiwi. The most popular fruit, you can see, was the blueberry, and that was where 40 people thought that was the nicest fruit. The grapes weren't as popular, only 5 people. So it's really easy to compare data when you're looking at the different sizes of the bars. So that one is called the bar graph. And the last example of a type of graph is this here in the bottom right is called a line graph. And basically it's called a line graph because it's a line showing what's happening with the results of the data. So on the x-axis we have the days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the data that we're collecting here is muffins that were sold. The blue line represents the muffins sold. And so you can see on Monday here the amount of muffins that were sold, and it's going up by 2s here. It's right in between the 4 and the 6, which is about 5 muffins were sold on Monday. Then it went up a little bit on Tuesday to 6 muffins. Down a little bit on Wednesday, back to 5 muffins. But they really did well on Saturday and Sunday. You can see with older 14, 15 muffins sold on the Sunday. Sunday, 15 muffins were sold. So that's a great example of a line graph. So we're going to be exploring a little bit more about each of those graphs, but those are good examples of each of them. Thanks for watching.